Hello, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's Dawn here. So today I'm with you because I thought we would do something with this. So I created this background when we did this tag with the lovely Angela. So this was part of a collab. Let me just put that back. And on one of my recent, on my recent Q&A video that I have recently just done, somebody asked me to do Inchies and Twinchies. Now, I've never heard of them, so I had to do a little bit of research, and I'm super excited to actually give it a go. So that's what we're going to use this for today. So let me just explain what they are. So Inchies and Twinchies are, so the Inchies are a 1-inch square that we decorate up, and the Twinchies is a 2-inch square decorated up. And I just thought, how fab is that? So I've got my bit box, which has lots of stuff in. We've got this. I thought I'd get this out as well. So this paper pack is from Emma Blake, from Creative Prints, I think it's called. But there's some gorgeous flowers, these flowers. So I thought they'd be really nice as well, like to decorate them on. So let me just pop that off to one side a second. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do some stamping using this Stamplimental stamp from Julia. I absolutely love this, and I think it'll be really, really nice to use. So I'm just going to grab that out, and I'm going to use my Tuxedo Black Memento ink for this, and I'm not going to pop it on a stamping block, so we're just, because I don't want perfect impressions, so I'm just going to sort of put some on, and we are just going to stamp. So, and this is just to get us some nice background, yeah, extra interest in the background. So remember, we are going to be cutting these down to 1-inch and 2-inch squares. And then I think I'll do a separate video and we'll do something with them. So maybe make some ATCs or something, or we can make cards with them. So there's quite a bit of things that we can do. So yeah, so when I sort of looked it up to see what it was, I got quite excited because, like I said, I've never heard of them before, and I mean, you guys might have heard of them, but yeah, it's not something I have. So it was definitely something that I thought, you know what, let's do it. So I hope that you enjoy what it is that I create. Right, okay, so now what we're going to do is I need this to dry, so let's give it a quick blast, because I don't want the ink to sort of smudge. So let's just blast that. Now, I made the background using Dina Wakley's gloss sprays, so yeah, that's still wet. So I'm hoping this works. Can't see why I wouldn't. Yeah, it's still wet. But I'm not sure if... Now, this is something that really I need to ask. I need to go on to, what do you call it? Although, that was my memento. Just checking. Or was that my archival? I don't know. I'm not sure. Right, okay. I'm really not sure. So, I mean, I have just given it a blast. However, when I go on, as you can see, the ink's still coming off it. So I might just have to leave it just for a little while longer. I'm thinking of bringing in some other colours. I think, right, let's move that over there and let's do some fuzzy cutting. So first thing I need to do is just grab myself some scissors. So and let's cut some of these out. So I'm not going to want them all, but yeah, definitely want some of them. So they're a really pretty pretty flower, aren't they? So if you don't want to watch me fussy cut them, please do feel free to skip this bit, but I do know that I've had quite a few of you ask for me to keep my fussy cutting in, so yeah, so we'll keep it in. I probably won't keep it all in, but we'll keep a few bits in. So I'm just going to cut these out. Now I'm not sure whether or not I'm going to use this big flower because it is rather big, and it's definitely bigger than 2 inches. So yeah, let me know in the comment section below as well if you've actually heard of Inchies and Twinchies, because it'll be quite interesting to see how many of you know about them, and how many of you, like myself, are learning about them for the first time. It's mad, isn't it, how, I mean, there's not many videos actually on them on YouTube. I think the one that I watched was from about 4 or 5 years ago, so yeah. But however, yeah, do you know, I should point the camera at my husband and show you how daft he is. He's actually just gone for a walk with my daughter to the town, and I had to yeah, I had to basically tell him off and said, please don't embarrass your daughter, because he was being very silly. And he was talking in a Cockney Australian accent. Said I'm going to start. He was going to, yeah, I'm going to talk like this for the rest of the day. So, not funny. So he's in one of those moods where he just wants to sort of wind everybody up, I think. But then isn't that most men? So anyway, before we're rudely interrupted by Adam, I did watch a video, and she did actually give me, there was no explanation of what an Inchie or Twinchie was. I couldn't find an explanation of it, so I had to sort of fast forward the video a little bit because the quality wasn't the greatest. And when she got to the measurements, I realised why they were called Inchies and Twinchies. So yeah, so it really is just doing little squares and decorating them, which I think is really, really fab. And you could add these little squares to anything, couldn't you, as well, which I think is really fun. So so I'm hoping this video, for the person who asked me to make it, I hope you enjoy this video and it is something that that you enjoy. And I've got a feeling that these may end up coming on my channel a little bit more, because I have a feeling it's something that I am very much going to enjoy making. And do you know, this is actually a really, really good idea, and a good way to stash bust as well. Definitely, because I mean, we can use them for card making, we can use them for ATCs, we can use them in journals, we can, you know, we can add them onto, if we make them like quite sturdy enough, there's no reason why we couldn't add them onto charms and things. So yeah, there's a lot we can sort of do with them. So right, okay, I'm just going to do this last one and then let's check, see if the ink has dried. I'm hoping it has. I'm thinking though that maybe I should have used the archival my archival ink, but it's just the Memento one's just the one that I grabbed. I did see a chart on Facebook. Oh, see, it's still wet. Yeah, and you can see that it's still wet, so I don't think that's going to dry. We've given that plenty of time to dry, haven't we? Right, you know what I think I'm going to do? Which, yeah, I mean, that just comes straight off. so the Memento ink cannot be used over the top of the gloss sprays. And this is one good thing about mixed media, is this is where you get to wonder if this one will work. This is where you get to experiment with your products and get to know how your products work. So let's, okay. Oh, this is actually, I think it's about, yeah. Although that does stick, however, I think this is dried up because, oh, dropping it. My hand isn't working very well. Yeah, it's not very juicy. I love the smell of this ink pad, which is really, really bad, I know, but it smells of, what do you call it? Marzipan. I love marzipan. Yeah, that's, I think that needs re-inking. Well, I need to buy a re-inker for it, but yeah, that one doesn't work. So let's grab the my Ranger Archival ink. This one I do have a re-inker for, so, and then yeah, much better. And then let's just, and if this one doesn't work, then I'm hoping it does. Angela's the one who seems to know quite a lot about her products, but she does so much testing, and she does so much research as well. So yeah, she's definitely the one to go to if you need to know anything. And if there's something that she doesn't know, she would find out. Okay, just popping these all on. So just want a little bit more there. Right, because we are doing smaller bits, so obviously I want to make sure that they are all covered. Right, okay. So there's that done. Let's put that back. Now, is this one? Yeah, that one stays perfect. Right, okay, leave that for a couple of seconds. What I'll do is I'll cut one more flower out, because once I've done that, it should be dry. So let's cut this last flower out. I'm going to move that out of the way, and just so that we can see what we have on our desk, and let's move them up there. Okay, so I'll cut this flower out, and then we'll cut down our piece of card down to some 2-inch squares and some 1-inch squares, and decorate them up. So this is a bit of a stash busting video. We are going to have a look through the bit box and yeah, decorate each one. It's going to be quite challenging, I think, especially for the 1-inch square ones, because they're going to be so small, so small. Right, okay, where's my trimmer? Can I see my trimmer anywhere? Yep, here it is. Right, so I'm going to start off with the 2-inch ones, because we've got like this really dark edge along there, which I really like, but I think would be better for the 2-inch square ones. So cut that at 6. I don't know how big this piece is. And then we get, okay, so 1 2-inch one. Okay, there. So there's 2. So this one we can do as a 1-inch, so we're not going to waste. But look how tiny that is. How cool is this going to be? Right, I want to do the 2-inch ones down the other side as well. So let's line that up, and then again I'm going to do 3. So the card that I'm using is about 7 and a bit inches, so So we're going to have 6 2-inch ones, and then let's see how many 1-inch ones we're going to have. I think quite a few, definitely. So there's one. Oh, I think that might be a big enough 1 inch. Oh, that is perfect. And then is this 1 inch? It is. I think I want the bit with, yeah, there we go. Right, so, and then let's cut these into 1 inch strips as well. So you can get quite a lot out of, like, I mean, this is just one sheet of cardstock that was in my stash, and it was just what was left over from when I made a tag. So I'm thinking that I might do more. We'll do 9 2-inch ones. Yeah, let's do 9 of them, because why not? Why not indeed? Okay, right, so we're just going to go all the way. Oh, there's a 2-inch one, 2-inch and 2-inch, and then this one, that needs to be 1 and 1, and then this bit as well. Okay, right, and then let's do these ones. So I'm starting at 6, and then I'm working my way down, because I find it easier to do it this way, because I can just sort of go down, and then the bit that's like longer, which we can get one more out of. So, yep. Right, let's get rid of these bits, because, yep, they're all 1-inch bits. Oh, keep that bit because I quite like that. And then let's do the same with this side. So, and there, and there. Okay, one more to do on that way. This one. There we go. Right, okay, so now that I've got them done, let's see how many we've got. So we should have 9 Twinchy ones. Twinchies. I don't know how to say it. I'm hoping it's Twinchies. Anyway, so we've got 9 of those ones, and then the 1-inch one, so the Inchies, we have got, so there's 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Right, so we have 19 of the Inchies to do. So yeah, I had a feeling that one was going to be a bit too big, so I think definitely want to use some of those flowers. So, and we can get away with using those ones on the little ones as well. So that's those ones. Let's have a look to see what we've got in here. Now I've got lots of stuff. I've even got Christmas stuff in here. So let's just sort of go through and have a look. Oh, I have some wings, so we could do like we could do 2 sort of chunky mixed media style ones. I think that might be nice. What else do we have? Oh, it's all falling. I actually need to sort it all out, which I will get round to. Oh, I like them. What about if we add some of them on? So I'm thinking this little one here would fit perfectly. Yeah, I do. I like it. Just wondering, can we have one that size as well? Yeah, of course we can. Right, okay, there's no reason why we can't. So there's that. I've got a love you sticker, which I quite like. Why not use that? What else do we have? So it's quite difficult because we're wanting sort of, we're going to need like really small things. So I do have some gorgeous leaves, but yeah. Oh, I wonder what size those are. Oh, I like that. I like the idea of that one. So let's use that. Do you know what? Let's grab a handful of stuff out, because I think that's going to be the best sort of way, just to, because we've got loads of bits and pieces at the bottom. So yeah, right, let's do that. Okay, so I'm just going to move this out of the way and let's see what we have in here and see if we can't just use something out of this. I quite like that on one. Oh, we've got a wooden heart which could sort of go on that. Now I'm not sure if Inchies and Twinchies are meant to be 3D or like or whether they to be flat. So this is my interpretation of what I sort of want to do with them. Oh, I like that. So as you can see, I am finding it quite difficult to do the Inchies, but I think it's because, oh, that's nice. I like that. I think it really is because I don't have some stuff small enough, but we seem to be doing all right. Oh, what about one of these? Yeah, perfect. Right, well, I do actually have two of them, so let's do two. Why not? And then in the center of them, do we have any small? I think these are probably the best small ones. So maybe have that in the center there, and that one in the center there. Yeah, I like that. Oh, another butterfly. Yep, I like that. Oh, there's one already cut out, so definitely going to go with that instead of having to cut one out. And there's another one already cut out, so again, definitely go with that. Oh, what about, I quite like that on there. Do you know, I'm actually finding this quite fun and quite nice. Yeah, I'm really enjoying this. I'm enjoying just having sort of a browse through little bits and pieces and then just seeing, right, I'm not sure about them too, so let's get rid of those two. And just seeing what I can sort of do with them. I like the idea of the cloud. I'm not sure what we'd have to go with it, but you know. Now that's nice. I like that. So it's a flower that was done for me. So yeah, I think that's really nice. I want to do a Christmas tree one. Yeah, I highly recommend that you have a go, because like I say, this is like really pushing. It's sort of it's perfect for stash busting, and it's perfect for all those little bits and pieces that we have that you wouldn't know normally what to do with. Yeah, like that. So yeah, definitely think you should have a go at it. Do you know what, I'm going to use a snowflake, because why not? Let's go for it. Okay, I might do that. Not sure yet on that one. Oh, look at that. How perfect is that? Now, we have, that needs cut. It's not very cut. It's not cut very well, that one. Oh, I do like that mushroom. Doesn't quite go with the cloud, but I do like the mushroom, so let's keep the mushroom. Oh, we've got these stamps as well. These were gifted to me and I absolutely love them. Maybe, yeah, instead of the sticker. Oh, with the heart. Love it. Oh, I love that. How cute is that? Let's have a look. What else have we got? We do have these, but I think they're just a little bit too big, so we don't need those ones. Right, must have, oh, there's another flower. Now I do have little, like, we could do really funky ones. So I've got some bits left over from a card making kit that has, I mean, there's like a hat there. Oh, I've just had an idea, because we can bring in for a card. So there's the gloves, there's a hat, and then we have garden shears. Yep. We've got some trimming shear things. I don't know what you call them. The snips or something. Yeah, we can have that one on there, and I think we'll do a card as well while we're here, because it's just come into my head with these ones. That's a bit too big. However, we could have that on there. Yeah, liking that. Right. Oh, I like it when an idea comes to my head. What else do we have? Do I have any more? I've got oh, we've got a plant, so we can have a plant. I've got some animals for the garden, and then what about these to go with the barbecue? Although I don't think they go very well. No, I think that's just gone a bit too far. Okay. What else do we have? We could always have kebabs, I suppose, but yeah, I don't have the barbecue, so oh, I might pop that on there, hoping you can see. I've just looked up and I think you can. Right, let's have a look. Oh, we've got a deck chair, but I don't think, no, that wouldn't work. Although, could we have that as a table? Well, that is the question. I'm thinking that we could probably just do it as a table, because if we can do it as a table, yeah, I think I just ruined that. Never mind. Never mind. Okay, what else do we have? We've got another flower. Let's just use a flower, because we can always build up with the flowers. Right, so I'm liking that now. That's a tea set. Right, okay. Loving. I want to bring in some of my distress inks, I think. Well, I think I'm going to bring in my oxides. I think I'm going to bring in, I'm looking, right, I'm going to have my black soap, and I want to see how the broken china actually comes over. Now I need a light blue, and I need my black one out. So there, right, so because now I've got new ones of these. Oh, perfect. So I can actually bring in my oxides over the top of this, just to lighten it up somewhat, which is really, really nice. So I'm just going to go all the way around. So yeah, liking that. Right, so that's going to be like that. Stick that on there, so I'm just going to move them up a little bit. Right, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to stick this down. So I'm just using my Nouveau glue. Okay, like that. Then I have the lawnmower, which we're going to have just at the front, like that. So, right, okay. Now I am going to trim that excess off for this one. Right, so that's that done for now, and then I think I might add like a doodly border in for that one. So my light blue one. Let's just add a little bit of this and all the way around, just to dull that white down a little. Yeah, okay. And then pop this on. Actually, no, I'm going to put it off to the side. I wasn't going to, but yeah, I am now. So what I'm thinking is when we do our card, we can sort of have it, yeah, off all the bits to the, is this the right one? Yeah. So I got some new blending brushes. So I have a blending brush now for each set of colours, which is just awesome. So right, I just need to make sure when using them that I don't just pick up the wrong brush. So I'm thinking something like this on the card. So yeah, I think that will work quite nicely. So going around, just because I want to bring in, I'm not going to use this colour for all of them. I'm wondering whether to bring in my peeled paint as well. I think that might be a nice one to use. Oh, okay. Now this one is going to hang over the edge, but I really do not mind that at all. So let me just move that up. So this is what I'm thinking. So we sort of have 2 there, and then we can have 2 there, 2 there, and 2 there for our card, and then have a sentiment just across the middle. So I think, yeah, I think that works quite nicely. So again, just bringing in some of this blue. Okay, like so, and then again around our little topper. And stick that on. Okay, so there's that. So I need 2 more. So definitely the hat, definitely the gloves. And then I'm thinking, what about the little bee and the little plant? So how nice is that? Right, have I got a card base? Oh, I do, and I've got the perfect one. What about that? Oh, do you know, that's going to look lovely. Right, what I'm going to do is we're actually going to start sticking these down as we go. Definitely. I think it's nice also when you do little embellishments like this. I'm going to have it that way. It's nice to actually see them being used as well. Right, I'm just going to move my camera. There we go. Right, and what I'm going to do is, let's pop that on there. It's not the nicest of acrylic blocks, but it's not bad. So all the ones that are done, just going to move them there. Right, okay, and then we've got these 4 to do. So let's do like a little conveyor belt. So put the ink around them first. So just like this. I think it's always nice, isn't it, to add a little bit of ink on it. Always helps make your piece stand out. I've actually now turned my nail blue, so, which looks fab. Right, okay. And then what we're going to do is let's just put a little bit around here, just because I just want to take away that really bright bright white. Right, okay, so like that, and then okay on there. So what I'm going to do is let's glue all of these down. I think this card's going to look really cool. I'm so excited by it as well. Do you know what? This is the one thing that I love. I absolutely love about creating. So you start off with one thing and you plan to do one thing and you end up with with something else, and the amount of ideas that you get along the way. Because I know in my Q&A I was asked, where does my inspiration come from? Well, it just comes sometimes. So while I'm just going around the edges of this. So while I'm creating one thing, I'll get an idea for something else. But then this isn't my idea. This is the lady, and I'm so sorry that I can't remember your name. So thank you very much. This was her. So the inspiration has come from her. Mention the Inchies and Twinchies, and it just sort of develops, and then my brain just sort of takes over and just can't. Doesn't keep quiet. Honestly, I don't think anybody'd want to be in my head. It's just constantly on the go all of the time, thinking about what I can make next. I just love creating. I really, really do. Right, okay. Let me just move them out the way. And let me just wipe this down. Right, okay. Actually, I'm also going to wipe my hands because I have blue all over me and I don't want it to get stuck everywhere. Right, okay. So let's position these how we want them. So I'm just this is what I'm sort of thinking, or what I thought of when we were popping them together. So just like this, so something like that, and then like that, and then the last one just there. Okay, so there. I mean, how cute is that? That is really cute, isn't it? So let's get these adhered down. So making sure to put plenty of glue on. So where's my block? So as I put each one down, I'm going to put a block over it, just because they are wanting to lift. Okay. Right. Leave them once. Luckily, I mean, this glue dries quite quickly, which is quite nice. So, because we want those. Okay. And then this one. So, just like this. Just making sure they are aligning. Okay. And then this one. So I just want it so that those corners are just together. Do the same with this one. And then once we've finished with these, once I finish the other ones, I'll get a sentiment out and we'll pop a sentiment on. And then it's done. So, yeah. Okay, and this one. So it just sort of gives you an idea. I mean, I'm quite lucky that we had, I had all of these elements that still matched it perfectly together. But I mean, you can do it with just flowers. How cool is that? I mean, we could even add some in the corners. But yeah, right, okay. So I'm going to leave that off to the side. Let's put that away. Right, and then let's bring these in and let's start putting these ones together. So, really like this. Now, I want, let's have a look. Oh, I think I'm going to go with the hickory smoke for this one. Because I think, and I think I want to go with the Mermaid Lagoon as well. So, do I have my dark blue? Where are you? There it is. So dark blue, and I need my grey. And is that my grey? Yeah. Okay. So around the edge, I was half thinking of adding in my black, but yeah, I don't think I'm going to now. So, nice, I like that. And then I'm just going to go around the edge of this with the Blue Lagoon. And I mean, there's not a whole load of amount, but it just takes away from that, takes like that white away, the brightness of the white, because I didn't really want that. Right, okay, and then I've just popped that on. So let's stick this down. So I'm going to stick that in this corner, like so. Yeah, I like that. Do you know what? I've got this thread, and I quite like the idea of putting some thread on. So just like this. And then what I'm going to do, let me grab my, oh, there's Lucy laughing. Grab my stapler, so like that, and staple that there, and I'm going to put a staple in there as well. So let's cut that like so, and then we have our little heart that can just go there. Right, I think I'm going to need my glue gun for this part. So while we wait for the glue gun to heat up, plug that in. Yeah, so while I wait for that to heat up, we'll go on to another one, but really liking that one. So let's pop that off to the side. Okay, right, what's next? The green. So I'm going to go with peeled paint. So yeah, I like that, just to add some more of that colour in, like really darken that off. And again, let's add it onto here. Yeah, I love that. So what I'm going to do is add that, I think there, yeah. So let's glue that down. Actually, I think I'm going to put it, yeah, in that corner. And then let's put some shape into these flowers. Just like this. What time are we on? Oh, 40 minutes already. So I need to get a move on. This video is going to end up being super long. It's because I ended up wanting to, oh, I like that, make that card. Okay. Oh, I love it. I love it. And then I think we can just add, I'm going to add a little sticker onto that. So let's just move that. Right. I'm going to come in with the peel paint again. Actually, let's just have it along the bottom, like so. And then I think, again, I'm just going to pop him on there. I really like that. So make sure I've got plenty of glue. And again, I'll come in with a word sticker and we'll pop a word sticker on here. So there's that one. So I'll pop that to the side. Oh dear. We have a little lady. Right, I'm not going to do any ink, I don't think, to this one. So, can you hear that? What do you think she wants in? Let's let her come in. There we go. I know why she wants in. It's because her daddy's just gone out, so, or he's about to go out. Right, I said I wasn't going to ink this, but I've changed my mind. I quite like the idea of this in the two corners. So, yeah, loving that. Right, how beautiful is that? So there's that one. Now with this one, I'm going to go with, because I really like the oxides. Do you know what? Let's go with my black soot. No, actually, I'm not. I'm going to go with my seedless preserves. So is that my dark pink? I think it is, yeah. Because, yeah, I think that one will go better. So just on the corners. But like I say, you can use these for embellishments for anything, which I think is quite nice. Oh, I love that. I love how that stands out. So let's glue that on. Like so. I think I've got another one of these ones to do. So if so, do I have another one or did I change it? No, I changed it. Right, okay, so let me just push them, put them up there. Now I need the candied apple. Where's my red? Is that red? Yep. Because I think the last three of the big ones are going to be reds. Okay, so pop them back in there because we don't need them. Try and keep it a bit tidy while we're working away. Right, okay, so, and then again, I'm just going to do sort of two corners. I just love that look. Right, so there's that. And then I do want to add on these leaves. So make sure we've got some glue in. So I'm sticking these down first because these are the biggest of what I'm wanting to put on. So I know that this can cover up yeah, what I need it to. Oh, how lovely is that? Isn't that just absolutely gorgeous? Right, so there's that one. So let's do the same with this one. So again, I'm going to add some of that red in. Just all the way around, not too much, just a little bit. And then I'm going to start off with gluing this down. So I'm going to have it just over there like that. Hopefully the heat gun has heated up because it'd be much better with a blob of glue. Oh, try not to drop it. Right, I need to sort of there. Okay, there, just like that. Oh, I like that. I really like that. Right, okay, so there's that one. And then we have this one. Oh, let's glue this down first. So while we have our glue gun. So I'm just putting it on places where you can't see. Oh, I love it. How gorgeous is that? Oh, without me dropping it. Isn't that lovely? Right, so let's stick these down. So there's that, and then I'm going to use the word love. So like so. So again, I like that. I'm not actually putting ink on that one. I like it as it is. Okay, so those are done. They're ready just for words. Now let's get on to the littler ones. So again, I'm trying to be conscious of time because I think we are going to end up being over an hour. But yeah, I don't want to be too over. If we can. Oh, and there he goes. Actually, these two I'm going to leave. So I don't know what he's barking at, but yeah, that is Quincy for you. So I think I'm going to end up having to go and kick his butt. So with these ones, again, pop in there. Oh, no, I want a bit red on here. So I'm going to do the same with all of the red ones. Because the last thing that we're going to do on these is just put some word stickers on. I'm not sure about the Inchies though. I'm not sure whether or not I want any words on. Although I do have small enough words for it. I think let's have a look and see. So okay, so there's that. Right, they're done, done, and done. Right, I think we've finished with that colour. Okay. Oh, what about? I'm going to go back with the green. So the peeled paint. Okay. So let's pop that on. And again, I'm just going to go around all the edges. Put a bit on, because I'm going to put these on. So there's the first one. And then the second one, just like this. My husband's gone out with our daughter. They've had to nip to Tesco's to do some food shopping, but Lucy hasn't left the house in days. Well, actually in about 2 weeks. So she's we've made her go out to get some fresh air, 'cause otherwise, yeah, we don't want her to get poorly. Well, we just want her to have a bit of fresh air, really. Right, I'm just going to use the seedless preserve on the last two. So okay, that one. So I know that covers most of it up, but I quite like how it looks. And then let's do the same to this one. Okay, just round like that. And then we have this, but we also have this bow, and I quite like the bow. But do we want the bow on with the butterfly? And the answer to that is no, because I don't think it goes very well. Right, okay. So just putting some glue on. Should put the glue on the back, but it does dry clear, so I'm quite happy with that. Last one. So I think it was going to be the snowflake, wasn't it? But do you know what? Let's have just the bow. I really like that bow, and I mean, how many of us have hundreds of bows for embellishments? I mean, I know I've got them. I do hoard them. I'm not going to lie. I do love them, so I hoard. But it is nice to actually use them. And I think, do you know what? These would be perfect. 9 of them on a card with a bow on each. How lovely would that look? Right, okay, so that's that done. Now, what we're going to do is I'm going to grab my words and hope that these are the ones I wanted. Yeah, I think maybe put them down. Right, let's see what we can pop on. So, oh, straight away, this one can be beautiful. Just so there's that one done. Do you know what, these ones, because I just like the idea of it, let's pop a number on. Why not? So that one's 194, and then this one is 241. Okay, so there's those ones. Right, what can we have? Oh, what about no regret? Love it. Love, love, love. Oh, how nice are these? What about for this one? Let's have a look. Your tender heart, dreams come true. One of the best in my dreams, loving heart, a sweet story. I think I quite like a sweet story. So yeah, let's have a sweet story across that one. So there's that one. These two I love just as they are, so I'm not going to put anything on them ones. What about number 42? I quite like, do you know, I quite like the numbers. I've never known what to use them for, but I really do like those. Now we've got these ones, so I'm thinking, oh, well, I've got this one that says with all my heart, and that one has to go on there. It just, yeah, So that one's done. Just had to be done. Right, I think that might need, no, it's still wet, so that's fine. Okay, so on this one I'm going to put Loving Heart. So there. I'm going to put, I don't know if it'll fit, but Dreams Come True. Yeah. Actually, that doesn't want to stick. Will it stick? No, it doesn't. Right, so let's just pop a little bit of liquid glue on there because that really doesn't want to stick down. So I'm using, oh, it's stuck on that side. Right, so Dreams Come True. I like that. What else is on this one? Right, that one doesn't need one. That's already got one. We've got this one, which, oh, I was trying to decide. There's so many lovely ones that, oh, True Friend. I like that one. So I think we've got to have a True Friend on there. So there's that one. So I think that's all the little ones done. So now it's for the big ones. Take It to Heart. No. Side by Side. Generous and True. One of Till Morning Light. I like that. Till Morning Light. It just feels right on that one. So we've got, I've got what, 1, 2, 3, 4. I've got 5 left. I mean, you don't have to put like word stickers on. It's just something that I absolutely love to do. A Fortunate Find. I like it for that one. Now I do want a gem for there because I feel like it needs a gem. So let's pop one in. There. Feel better about that now. Right, okay. And then I think I Dream of Stars That Glitter. I quite like that. We'll have that on here like that. How cool are these? What about Diary of Events? Can go across there. I mean, I do honestly think that the words just make these perfect. And how about One of Many? Because in theory it is one of many. Right, okay, let's pop the, oh, before we do, let's pop something on here. And Found Himself in a Strange Land. Ooh, I like that one because I think that works quite nicely. So Found Himself in a Strange Land. So I think, oh yeah, that needs some glue because the Distress ink isn't allowing it to stick. Actually, do I want it? Yeah, let's have it. I was thinking of having it down the bottom, but as always, I am going to put, The Big Moon Shines in the Sky. Nice Girl from Good Home. It's a subject well worth considering. I like that one too. So again, I'm just going to pop some glue on just because I've got that ink on. So there's that. And Dearly Beloved, we are gathered together. A young woman was silent. Oh, Experienced Workmen. I think it works perfectly with this. Right, okay. I have really enjoyed this. I really do hope you've enjoyed it here and you've enjoyed, you know, watching me do these for the very first time. It's been super, super fun. I'm not going to lie. Like, I've really, really enjoyed it to the point where I actually want to make more. So I want to sort of tidy up and then come back and do some more. But yeah, there's our card. How cool is that card? I mean, that is so, so cool. That would be perfect card for a mail. I mean, it just look, yeah, I just love it. So let's pop my brush away because we don't need that. We don't need that, so that can go away. We don't need them. See, this is the downside, isn't it? To having lots and lots of bits and pieces. Right. Oh, we're missing one. So we've got one left to do. So let's see what we can do with it because we can't not like let it have something. What should we put on it? What have we got? There's got to be something within here. Well, we have a leaf. A leaf could be quite nice. And I've got a butterfly. I've got a pink one. That might work as well. We've got these squares. What about that? How about that? I think that works quite nicely, doesn't it? I like that. Right, okay. I don't think there's anything else. I don't want any more of them. Oh, or a bird. No. What about an owl? Oh, he could be so cute. Couldn't he? He could be so cute. It doesn't quite fit though. I've got an owl here. Oh, it doesn't. Yeah, do you know what? Let's use the owl instead because he's just too cute not to. Right, that owl is actually from one of Julia's collections, her winter collection from not last year but the year before, and she drew me an owl because I'd asked her to. So thank you, Julia. I still use him a lot. I love him. I just think he's gorgeous. So let's get him glued down and let's use him, and then let's pop a little sticker on him so that he doesn't feel left out. Half of me wants to put on a number and the other half doesn't. I think I've gone mad, people. I really do. Oh, he was trained because he's an owl, so he was trained to be absolutely gorgeous and lovely and nice and just perfect. So yeah, there we go. Right, let's spread them out. Let's have a look. And yeah. So, if you've never heard of Inchies and Twinchies, then I hope you've enjoyed this. If you have heard of Inchies and Twinchies, then I really do hope I've done them justice. I have loved them. This is my interpretation of them, of what I thought they were. I have to admit, I absolutely love. I can't wait to start adding them on to projects and into my journal. You could add them onto envelopes for Happy Mail. Oh, there's just so much you can do. Right, my little what do you call it's come off. My beautiful has come off, so let's grab my glue and let's stick that on. But how cool are them? I love them. I really love them. I've had so much fun. Like I said, I've had so much fun to the point where I really want to make more. They're just fab. So I've got a feeling you are going to end up seeing these on my channel quite a bit. So thank you so much to have I wondered if I can find the lady who, like, very quickly, who was the one. No, it is finding them because it was from, if I go to my videos, go on there, if we go to the comments, hopefully, fingers crossed, we'll be able to find the lady who suggested them. But like I said, I have to say thank you so very much because yeah, I've really loved them. Yeah, we did have to do a little bit of research to find out what they were, but you know, I'm so glad that we found them, and I'm so glad they were suggested. Yeah, absolutely love them. Right, I'm just quickly having a look now. I know that a lot of you have asked for I can't find them. A lot of you have asked for two of my craft room. I'm in the middle of tidying it, so well, it's not going to be perfectly tidy, I'm afraid, because yeah, unfortunately I have too much stuff, but I love it all. So hopefully that will be up in the next few weeks. So yeah, unfortunately I can't see who it was who asked them, and I don't want to keep you on much longer, but whoever it was, honestly, thank you so very much. Oh, here we are, Sandra Dunaway. So thank you, Sandra, so much. Honestly, I've had so much fun this afternoon. I hope I've done you justice. But yeah, lots more on the channel, definitely. Right, I'm going to leave it there. Thank you again for watching. Please do stay safe, everyone. And we'll see you very soon in another video. But until then, happy crafting. Bye.